Day 7 inside the Weston house. Nora had mapped every corridor, every camera, every routine. She knew what time Gerald woke up, what time Diana took her wine. 7 days, and I am already closer than 20 years of searching ever got me.
Gerald Weston had not survived 63 years of enemies by ignoring his instincts, and every instinct he had was standing up straight and pointing directly at the woman in his kitchen.
How long did you say you worked in London?
3 years.
Which families?
Confidentiality agreements, Mr. Weston.
I like you, Miss Reed. I only ask about the people I like.
He was circling her. She could feel it, the way a shark circles before it decides. She had maybe 4 days before he made a call, and her entire cover unraveled. 4 days. Move faster. Move smarter.
Mrs. Greer had already made 2 calls that morning. Nora had counted them both. Something is not right. With this one, she never slips, never reacts. Nobody is that controlled. Yes, I will keep watching, but Gerald needs to know sooner. Who are you really?
His name was Victor Hale, business partner, old friend, the kind of man who walked into rooms and immediately owned them. He had been coming to the Weston house for over 20 years.
Victor, right on time as always.
Diana, you look extraordinary. Is that a new cook I smell?
Something extraordinary is coming from that kitchen.
Then I cannot wait to meet her.
She had rehearsed this moment, too. This is Victor Hale. She had known Victor Hale would come eventually. She had prepared herself for it 100 times over.
Nora, this is Victor Hale, one of our oldest and dearest friends.
Mr. Hale, welcome. I hope you are staying for dinner.
I would not miss it.
She had spent 20 years imagining this moment. She thought she was ready. She thought nothing would crack her. When she finally stood in the same room as him, there you are.
She moved around that table like she had been doing it her whole life. Calm, invisible, exactly where she needed to be.
My God, where did you find her? She found us. This is extraordinary. What is in this sauce?
An old family recipe, something my mother taught me.
Well, your mother was a genius.
He complimented her mother's cooking, without knowing it was her mother, without knowing who was standing right beside him, without knowing he had sat in this same room 20 years ago and made a decision that destroyed a family.
Hold it together. You do not get to fall apart now. Not now.
She had not planned to stop, but then she heard her mother's name, and her feet refused to move.
The chef is a problem, Victor. Something about her face.
You are being paranoid. I am never paranoid, I am right. Do you want me to look into her? Quietly and quickly.
Victor Hale was going to investigate her. The same man she came here to expose was now about to dig into the very cover story that was keeping her safe.
There is nothing to find. The cover is clean. But what if it is not clean enough?
Ethan had been watching her all through dinner. Something had shifted. The woman who never reacted to anything had reacted to Victor Hale. He had seen it, and it had not left his mind since.
You have been scrubbing that same spot for 10 minutes.
I like a clean kitchen.
Did something happen at dinner?
Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect.
That is not what I asked.
He was the only person in that house who looked at her as a human being, and that was the most disarming thing anyone had done to her in 20 years.
You do not have to tell me anything. I just want you to know that not everyone in this house is your enemy.
You do not know that, Ethan.
I know more about this family than you think I do.
What does that mean?
It means some of us have been waiting a long time for someone to finally ask the right questions.
What do you know, Ethan?
Not here, not tonight. Not here, not tonight. Good night, Nora.
Victor Hale was investigating her. Gerald was circling closer. And Ethan Weston, the one person she had told herself to stay away from, was sitting on a secret of his own. How much do you know, Ethan? And whose side are you really on?